Going on, Legion? As you're here, like always, we got some more Bill Burr. This is, oh Jesus, this is, oh excuse me, zombies, shotties, and good spread. That's what this is. So let's just get into it and check it out. Get into it, check it out, see what it's all about, and let's hope it's good. And also, if you haven't seen it, I did the Bill Burr talking group, Vacation and Racism. I had a lot of fun checking that out. If you haven't seen that, go check that one out. It was a blast. With that, though, let's go. And let's hope this is another good one. I'm stumbling over my words, sorry.
I do. I really do. I never had that feeling before till I moved out to Los Angeles. This city just messes with your mind, you know? It's overpopulated, technically doesn't have a water supply, right? The dollar's crashing. Shit keeps you up at night. You're just thinking, what am I gonna do when the zombies come?
What?
Start reading up on shit. Get some powdered food. Plant some zucchini.
All
get
bad
a
ideas.
Windmill. Right?
Make bread.
And that's all well and good, but if you don't know how to fight, all you're doing is gathering supplies for the toughest guy in the block.
Yeah.
Right? I was thinking about that. What am I gonna do? Some dude turns me upside down, starts shaking the gold coins out of my pockets. I gotta get a gun. So I'm on the road, right? I'm in Reno.
Oh.
Great gun town.
Shit.
So I go down to their little gun store.
Not
right?
good for anything else.
Come walking in, there's some redneck there. I'm like, hey man, I want to get a gun. He's like, I hear you. What you looking for? What you want? Mossberg, over under, 357 Magnum, right? Starts rattling off all this gibberish, right? I don't know shit. I'm trying to play it off. I feel like a bitch because I don't know anything about guns. So I was like, what do I do here? Ah, hell, I'm going to go with honesty. I go, look, dude, I don't know anything about guns. They terrify me, but I'm worried about the zombies. Right?
Why would you say that?
Dude's just like, you need a shotgun. You need a shotgun, man. It's got a good spread. It's easy to load, doesn't have a lot of working parts, got a good spread. He kept saying that. It's got a good spread. I'm like, what does that mean? He goes, well, it means you ain't got to be that accurate. It's got a good spread. Further away you are, the more shit you hit.
Oh, it's like a slug.
Spread. In fact, you got a problem over here, you ain't even got to look. You just turn, wow, that's it. You ain't got a problem over here anymore. Anything that was even remotely a problem ain't there anymore. Trust me.
Yeah.
And then these people here, they saw what you just did here. You ain't got a problem here either. Feel me?
Yeah.
Taken care of right there. One shot. These people get smart, flip it over. Wow, that's it. Got a good spread.
Down whoop doing
Like,
something,
my
bitch.
ass off. I'm like, dude, look, I just want to shoot the guy. I don't have to do a bunch of drywall work, you know? Reframe my diploma, get my parakeet another friend, you know? I just want to shoot the guy. So I'm like, you know, how about one of these pistols? So he does like that classic, like that redneck trailing off thing, like, you want a pistol? Go ahead, get a pistol.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
What do I know? I just been here 20 years.
Yeah,
Get a shiny one, right? So I was like, dude, what's wrong with getting a pistol? He goes, I'll tell you what, buddy. Because life ain't a movie. You feel me? I'm like, no. Can you please stop speaking in these backwoods riddles? Can you just say what you're saying? I told you I don't know shit about guns. Come on, do me a solid here. He goes, well, look, you ever watch a movie? Guy go, blah, blah, blah. He kills 3 people. Real life, man, you miss. You miss all the fucking time. You miss enough times, man, you're empty. You might as well just be standing there with a big stapler in your hand.
Yeah, okay.
Then what you gonna do? I was like, well, fuck it, let's get the shotgun. So he's all ready to box the thing up, and then I'm like, wait a minute. I live with my girl, I can't just show up with a shotgun. Right? That's not some shit you can just come home with. I found this stool on the side of the road, I can come home with this. Look at it, we can refinish it, we can carve our initials in it, we can have a good time, right? They just show up with a shotgun. Hey, I got it for us, right? One barrel for you, one for me? No. So she kiboshes the whole thing. Till the other night, somebody broke into our car sitting in the driveway. Starts fucking with her head, right? So she starts reading up on guns, you know? She's reading too much, because now she wants to get one, but she's just like, well, I heard you got to keep the bullets in the safe, keep the stock in the garage. And then what? Then what, I run around the house and assemble it? There's some dude's chasing me with an axe? You know, even thinking this thing through, sweetheart. Running around, where's the scope? It's in the living room, he's in the living room! No, we're getting this thing. I want that fucking thing loaded right on the bedroom wall, right there. Like jam sleeves, just like that. There's no other point.
Jimmy Jams.
That's funny though when you talk about getting a gun. You know, people like they either totally for it or completely against it. You know, they either go nuts and start screaming, right? Or they start throwing out those stats. Yeah, actually, you increase your chances of getting shot by 80% the second you get a gun in the house. Really? What, because I'm going to load it and shower with it? Like, the fuck? I know it's dangerous. You get a pool in your backyard, you immediately increase your odds of drowning in your backyard, right? You couldn't do that before. Now you step on a rake and you go.
Oh, no.
No, I'm telling you. I don't buy in any of that shit.
A step on a rake. Oh, that was the best way to end it. Oh, that was good. That was, yeah. That's just a whole lot of awesome right there. Well, I'm from Arizona. You can go either way. I know it's technically a red state, but you can go either way. People are for guns, they're for not. Some are for what? For equality and race. Some aren't. Here, though, it's whatever. That's just a little too specific. But it is the truth. It's just Arizona goes a lot of different ways. You could be for and against. As I don't know how to respond to that. I'm like the Southwest area, so it's like I understand the Texas and the Southern way of doing things, but we're also pretty close to California, and the whole, you know, let's get a little a square and shopping stuff and outdoor food, you know, like that whole way they live. You know, the Hollywood area. Like, there's a lot of nice stuff out here, but then there's a lot of Southern stuff out here. It's a very mixed. Arizona's a huge, just kind of everybody. You want to go skiing in Arizona? You can go skiing in Arizona. You want to go, down the Salt River? We got the Salt River. We got a couple lakes here and forests. It's not just a desert. A lot of stuff in Arizona, man, for everybody. Climbing, rock climbing, just cheating. No, anyways. But yeah, I understood where he was coming from with the whole gun thing, and I've heard that guy, you want to get a pistol. I've only been here for 20 years. Like I've seen those guys. I've been to those gun stores. One of the gun stores that I went to had samurai swords, but he warned us they were just decorative. They weren't actual swords, which I was like, well, then what the fuck's the point if you can't use it? But I get exactly where he was coming from. As someone that lives technically in the southern area, it was pretty funny. That was great though, man. That was Bill Burr, 10 out of 10. I didn't say it in the last one I did, the group vacation racism video with all the different segments, but 10 out of 10 for that. The last time I watched him, it started out a little slow. I did my first Bill Burr reaction started out a little slower, but it was still good at the end. These are just like good moments of like these awesome specials, and I love it. If you got any Bill Burr you want to link me, link it down below. And I have seen other reactors check out other Bill Burr clips. So if you really do want to link me stuff, go ham, dude. Just start linking stuff in the comments. I'm not necessarily going to respond to all of it. I'll definitely click on every link, and if it's something I've seen, I'll just exit out. I'll let you know that I've already seen it before. I'll do you that courtesy. Or I'll just take it and I won't message you, and then you'll see the video up on the YouTube. And there you go. I had a lot of fun. Oh, man, this was a great... I mean, I thought this one was going to be not as good as the Vacation Racism group one, but this one was, I think, maybe better. I don't know. They were both just awesome. With that, I'm going to get out of here. So thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. If you like the video, like the content, you can always like, subscribe, or whatever. I do appreciate it. If you do like your time here, you had fun, you can always like the video. And if not, well, there's always the thumbs down, I guess. If you want to leave a comment, love to see all the comments. Once again, my name is Azrael, and see whatever video I'm doing next. Later, guys.